Hey guys, welcome back to Real Housewives Recaps. I'm so glad you're here. You guys, we had the best time chatting last night. If you missed it, don't worry, we'll do another one soon. I always try to post it at least a few hours in advance in the community tab, so make sure you check there for future chats. Okay, during this chat, or right before the chat, I had gone on to see if there's any new news, and I found something, and we get into an interesting conversation here. So I want you to take a listen. It starts off by showing a beautiful photo of Catherine, Princess of Wales, at her event. And then we go into the awful three, of course, talking about Meghan, Harry, and Omid. And the new, I believe, planned attack against Catherine, Princess of Wales. So let's take a listen. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Again, thank you if you came out to the chat. And if you missed it, don't worry. We'll do another one soon. Here we go. Catherine looks absolutely stunning. I bet we'll be subjected to a parking lot pap walk by Meghan tomorrow. Marty, genius. That is exactly on my list of discussion points for a little bit later. I thought the same thing. We'll get there because we're going to take bets on what's going to happen because you know something's going to happen. And she looks just gorgeous. I love this so much. I like the jeweled neckline. It's just like stuff like that I would never think to do, but it just pays off. She looks gorgeous and surrounded by jewels as she should be, right? Gorgeous. Okay. Now, we've seen the beauty. We discussed the beasts. Let's talk news of the other three. And I'm sorry to go from Catherine to the awful three. We're going to do it, and then we're going to go back to nice stuff. How about that? All right, guys, as I was thinking about what I want to talk about on this, so much stuff. I did get the book today. The library lady came through. So I've got the book. I have not cracked it open. Honestly, there's just so much news coming out that I'm actually more interested in that. So it'll either be probably over the weekend or next week. I will start to dive into this piece of crap. But right now I'm enjoying the heck out of watching the three of them struggle, flail, whatever, fail spectacularly. I did give the lovely library lady a gift card as promised for the price of the book because I will not give those three any of my money. I will give the lovely library lady who helped me so much some money because she deserves it. And that was very kind of her. But okay, so I got that stupid book. So that's coming. Look for that. Thank you for being patient with me there and understanding why I didn't want to give them any money at all. I just wanted to, again, check it out of the library. News came out right before I was recording that says that, that Dutch book, Dutch book, the book that was released, I believe they were talking about Holland, but the book that was released in the Dutch language that named the names. So they're apparently, I don't know what they're doing, reprinting, whatever. They have a corrected date for that book to come back out. Listen to this. You ready? Put on your tinfoil hats with me because I still think this is all a publicity stunt. And I think it's misfiring spectacularly, but I think it's a publicity stunt. Listen to this. You know what the corrected date for that Dutch book is? December 8th. You know why that's important? Guess what day Catherine's Christmas, Royal Carols Together at Christmas, annual, I think this is her third one, annual thing is where she looks gorgeous and does her Christmas carols, right? December 8th. December 8th. So I might be conspiracy theory. I might be reading too much into this, but anybody else think Scobie had something to do with this? Anybody else think Megsy had her mitts all in this? I do. Nothing would surprise me anymore. If it was anybody else, I'd be like, well, it's a publisher, so they probably don't have any say in it. But I just find that way too coincidental. As I'm talking to you guys, I didn't even think to do this before. Let me look something up real quick. December 8th. Okay, so December 8th is a week from Friday. Typically, I don't know much about books. Some of you guys are in the book business. You'll know this more than me. Books typically come out on a Tuesday. So I just find this all so odd that on the same Friday that Catherine is having her, Royal Carols Together at Christmas, they're re-releasing that book. So you tell me if that's a coincidence. Do you guys think that that the wife had her grubby little paws? See, I'm so frustrated I get tongue-tied. But now, do you think that she had her grubby little paws all over this? Do you think it's a coincidence? Do you think that Omid had a say in it? Do you think that Omid and the wife had a say in it? What are your thoughts? I definitely want to read. And if you're watching this after the fact, leave them in the comments. because I always do go back and read the comments. Yeah, so Jules is saying what I'm thinking too, which is we know that Meg she has everything to do with this mess. Absolutely. Tracy agreeing, saying that she thinks that Meg's involved as well. Glennis saying she did it on purpose. I think so too. Elizabeth Besco says, Jen, my grassy knoll theory, which by the way, I love that you called it that, is that Megsy, sock puppet, Omid, and Marcus cooked the name planting and Dutch book and reprint date. My thought is that Megsy is unhinged and a danger to Wales. Ding, ding, ding. I think so too. Again, if it was anybody else, I'm like, well, this is nuts. That's too, like, what? No, that's crazy. Just coincidence. But no, nothing's a coincidence. They love to try to screw over Catherine, especially because, again, the wife has a vendetta against her, a sick obsession, more like, against her. And so, yeah, that tracks. That makes sense that they would try to go for the same date. Oh, well, try all you want. It's not going to outshine Catherine, Princess of Wales. I'm going to show off her beautiful outfit, whatever she chooses to wear to that event, and I'll talk about that. So there we have it. I wanted you to be able to hear this clip without having to listen to the 3-hour live chat, because I find it disgusting, actually, but I find it interesting, the timing of it all. I just don't believe anything's a coincidence with the three of them. I really don't. I believe this is on purpose. I know we're hearing stories of, oh no, he's going to get sued or he's lawyering up. I think this was all masterminded to sell this book and, again, to mess with the Princess of Wales. And we won't have that on our watch, will we? So leave me your thoughts. Leave me your comments. I welcome them all. Thank you guys so much for being here. Can't wait to bring you more stuff like this. Have a good day. Bye-bye.